Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another beautiful Supercross Saturday. Today we are in Glendale, Arizona for round 4 of the 2025 Monster Energy Supercross Championship, and boy is it heating up to be a good one. First things first, let's get into the biggest factor that is going to affect tonight's racing, that being the track. Glendale is one of the biggest stadiums, if not the biggest stadium, of the regular Supercross season, aside from the speedways, of course. And with that is a bigger track and longer lap times. This track is always spaced out, it's usually really fast, and I think that layout and speed definitely appeals to certain riders' riding styles better than others. Because of the way that this track is and is laid out, I think that riders with more of a Tomac and Deegan type of riding style will usually excel more than other riders with more of a Cooper Webb or a healthy Joe Shimoda type riding style. Now you do of course have riders that I think tread that line between the strategic riding style and the all-out riding style, such as Chase Sexton and Jet Lawrence tend to finesse that line pretty well, but I think that's where the other factors come into play, that being consistency. But there is a couple ways that you can look at consistency. For instance, Tomac is the winningest rider of all time for the Triple Crown format with 8 wins total. But Ken Roczen, on the other hand, while having only one, is the only rider to have won it going 1-1-1. So there are different levels to the consistency here, especially when it comes to Triple Crowns. And as we saw in the racing last night for the ARL series, we saw that the riders were pretty consistent. The guys who won the overall ended up going 1-1-2 to take the overall. So the consistency played a big factor in those results. Things are also just heating up in the 250 class, and we have egos on the line between Beaumaire and Deegan, and a break coming up for the West Coast. So both of those guys are going to be hungry for a good result to finish out the break on top. I'm looking forward to tonight's racing. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.